Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Be a dogfight. You know, they got big. Guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
The 2K.
O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points and 1 steal. Tonight, right on par with his performance last game out, which was outstanding. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Mozgov.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Now here's Shumpert. He has 5. Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 9.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Shumpert. Kicks it out to James. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, sure, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
Kobe against James. Here's Clarkson. And the Lakers get it back. Back to Kobe. Pass to Clarkson. Over James. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone. A LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Kobe. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside jumper. Bryant with the rebound. The drive by Russell. That's good from 17 feet away. Russell's got 9 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Shumpert, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Cleveland, Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in scoring, 7th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy destined to bring the bacon home for your squad.
And the Lakers making a change here. Black's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Got a hand on it. Here's Clarkson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Love kicks to Dellavedova. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Young for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Nance. Lakers passing it around. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs the new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Tarek Black. Smith drives in. Here's Varejao. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. But they only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season. And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Williams double team. He feeds it to Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And here's Young from the arc, and he gets it to go. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Smith, no good. And going back to Brandon Bass, who was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions, really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. To the inside, Jefferson uses both hands to slam it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Bass passes to Williams, takes the three, can't hit. With one on the clock, no luck. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And time for the short break. And let's see what happens here in the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 11. They've got Kobe. Randall out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Russell in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. It's taken away by Smith.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
To the inside, here's Thompson. It's blocked by Shaq. Russell kicks to Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Kobe Bryant. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
On the wing, Shumpert. He's covered by Clarkson. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Look at
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And LeBron's subbed in for Smith. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lakers lead by 11. outside Russell, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Shaq with the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Irving. Here's Bryant, and the rejection by James. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. And Irving comes to help. And so it's Cleveland with it. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeBron kicks to Mozgov, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Randall dishes to Bryant. Mozgov with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Left side, Irving shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Bryant can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Irving for three.
Down in the game right now. They're pressing a little bit, trying to get back with the three-point shot. The three-point shot can be a very valuable weapon, but it has to be used smartly and judiciously. You can't fall in love with the three.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Russell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Love.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, James fires the three.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
In a lopsided victory, I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve, and they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, Clark, for them throughout this game.
No opportunity really to coast, although the score may appear that they did. I love the way they came together whenever things started to look bleak.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-zip.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Russell. a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. LeBron comes in for Richard Jefferson. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. And that one's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
That is good.
Kyrie Irving.
Here's Clarkson. Right side, Russell. Soft touch off the glass.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this club. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Lakers 5 right now. West is out there at Bryant. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Kareem. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harper the pass to Longley, and he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for West. The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. So it's the Lakers now. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Johnson dishes to Baylor. Screen by O'Neal. Bryant passes to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Longley. The kick out to Harper. Launches it. And the Bulls get it back. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From about 19 feet. Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Bailey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Harper with the ball. Johnson's there. Pippen for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Baylor drives in. It's tipped. Jordan the pass to Longley. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Harper. Offline with his 3.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Baylor can't get it to go. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson, a wide open look. Rodman with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Longley. Rodman dishes to Harper. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Baylor. Connects.
차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서는 무신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel, and the Jet. This is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before. Kenny has said it many times. It could be one of the best seasons we've seen in a while, including what Golden State did last year and winning the ring.
That was an incredible run. But some teams that looked unstoppable last year.
Here in Oklahoma City, this is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kobe. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. And it's Clarkson in at the one. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
Ibaka outside. Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley oops upside your head right there.
Shot from 16. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now the feed to Clarkson. And Durant comes to help. Clarkson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Roberson the pass to Adams. Outside for Durant. Westbrook drives in. Roberson dishes to Adams. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. That's good. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Kobe against Durant. Here's Bryant, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's stolen by Ibaka. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Westbrook, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, when you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
For three, Kobe. Shot is no good.
And for Westbrook, he had some high and that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And here now the Thunder, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The drive by Bryant. Russell kicks to Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 9 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Back to Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. For 3, Durant. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
From 12 feet out. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's interesting. It really had been mostly a cordial relationship between Durant and the media up until last season. And then at the All-Star break, I mean, he had some biting remarks.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Augustine. Waiters got his first bucket in this one. Durant's comments during the All-Star break about the media, he might have been right with some of his comments. I don't know, though, that he really was happy that they came out the way they did.
I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, he made it clear that he doesn't view the media as all that friendly, though.
Lakers trail by 6. Young with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Nance. Here's Bass. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
He had stolen by Bass. Got a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. Number 1, the Thunder. The Lakers in 5th.
And this is a battle today between 2 teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second-chance opportunities.
Outside for Durant. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game, too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Nance with some nice D.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Augustine. It's blocked. They recover it. A nice shot by Collison.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
The Lakers trail. And here's Young from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Nance, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. And it's Singler in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. The Thunder leading by 3.
And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
He feeds it to Waiters. Outside Westbrook. Dishes to Singler. Cantor, the pass to Ibaka. Ryan against Waiters. And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. Shot clock at 3, and that one's good. Westbrook.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Here's Clarkson. Singler with the rebound. The kick out to Bryant. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Kobe. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. Westbrook with a wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Clarkson passes to Bryant. And the jumper is good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Young for 3. Black kicks to Bass. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Ibaka. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. And then for Los Angeles, O'Neal's checked in for Tarek Black. Rando comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Russell in for Young. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Clarkson.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
From outside the arc, and that one's good. Clarkson's got 14.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Robertson misses from close range. LA has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Ibaka, no luck. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of